I got into yoga, meditation, did my yoga teacher training. And a part of my course was focusing on children and not the physical aspect of yoga, because the physical aspect, which is what a lot of people, I think, associate with what yoga is, that's one part of eight like sections of yoga, eight limbs of yoga, they call it. So it's a very small part, actually. And in the teacher training, we learn a lot about like mindset and attitude, breath work, meditation techniques for children to help them, navigate being a kid. Like it's tricky being a kid. So I started bringing that into my classroom, and it was so haphazard and so random and awkward. And I was trying to find like, I was trying to find out like, how does this work?
Mm.
Like I'd gone from teaching 5 or 6 year olds, which is like my jam. I love teaching between kind of 4 and 6 years old. And now I was teaching these like 9 and 10 year olds. And I was like still working out how to connect with them. It was a very different age group. And slowly I began to kind of was like, okay, this is working. I can begin to see some changes. We focused a lot on language, like there was a lot of just general kid stuff, like name calling, teasing, things like that. But we really focused on that as a pinpoint, as like be like, okay, well, this isn't making anyone happy, even if we mean it in jest. So could we kind of think about that? And it was a lot of conversations with the kids, a lot of group work, if you want to say that, with the kids, lots of reflections, lots of what should we try now? And over time you could really begin to see changes.